Hello people, welcome to EduRev. So today we learn something which is very interesting and is used in our daily life. We many a times encounter such situations where we have to do fast calculations. In competitive exams also we are required to do many problems in short amount of time. So to save time in calculations and do more number of questions, we apply some tricks which are derived from Vedic mathematics. So today, we'll go through such tricks to make our calculations faster. So without wasting our time, let's start. Alright, dividing a large number by 5. So whenever you have to divide a number that is x with 5, what you basically need to do is, you first need to multiply that number by 2. So that number is going to be what? 2x. And then you have to shift the decimal one place towards the left side. Now this might sound a bit complex when you hear it for the first time, but it's actually very simple. So let's understand this with the help of an example. So let's take an example that is a number 245 and we need to divide this number by 5. So what you need to do is we need to multiply this number by 2. So it's going to be simply what? 490. And then you have to shift the decimal place towards left. Now, when you are going to write 490, you can actually write 490.0, right? And when you are going to shift this decimal place by one place towards the left-hand side, this number is going to become what? 49. As simple as that. Similarly, let's take one more example, that is the number 350. So, if you need to divide 350 by 5, the first thing you need to do is multiply the number by 2. That is 350 into 2. So this number is going to be what? 700. Now I can write 700 as 700.0. And now we need to shift this decimal place by one place towards the left. So this number is going to be what? 70. So when you divide 350 by 5, your answer is going to be 70. And similarly, when you divide 245 by 5, your answer is going to be what? 49. I hope you understood this. So let's move on to the next one. Alright students, let's see how we can divisible any number by 9. Now the divisibility rule of 9 is that if a number is divisible by 9, then the sum of the digits should be divisible by 9. That's it. That is all. So let's see this with the help of an example. Let's say we have 7, 1, 7 to 8. Now when I add all the digits, it's what? 1 plus 7 plus 2 plus 8. Which is nothing but what? 18. And we know that 18 is divisible by 9 because 9 twos are 18. Let's move on to one more example. It's 900,936. Now if I try solving it, it will be 9 plus 0 plus 0 plus 9 plus 3 plus 6. So 9 plus 9 is going to be what? 18 plus 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 plus 9 is going to be what? 27. We all know that 27 is also divisible by 9. Now let's see one more example. And the next example is 819864. So when I do this, it will be 8 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4. So it will be what? It will be 8 plus 8 plus 10 plus 10. So 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 20 is going to be what? 36. And we all know that 36 is also divisible by 9. So this is how we get to know when a number is divisible by 9 or when a number is not divisible by 9. Let's suppose that we have a number, let's say 73. So if I want to find out that whether 73 is divisible by 9 or not, I just have to add these two digits, that is 7 and 3. So we know that 7 plus 3 is nothing but it is 10, which is not divisible by 9. And similarly, if I want to find out that any number is divisible by 9, I'm going to add the digits, and if the sum comes out to something that is divisible by 9, then the number is itself divisible by 9, otherwise it's not. Alright, now let's see how a number can be divisible by 30. So if a number n is given, then we need to multiply the last digit of n with 4, and then we need to add it to the rest of the number. Then if the outcome is divisible by 30, the number is said to be divisible by 30. Now this might sound a little bit difficult, but let's see how we can do it in real life. So let's take an example. The first number which I'm going to take as an example is 650. So what we need to do is we need to take the last digit of the number, that is 0. And we need to multiply this last digit with 4. That is 0 into 4. We know that this is what? 0. And then I have to add the outcome with the remaining portion of the number, that is 65. So 65 plus 0 is going to be what? 65, which is divisible by 30. So the number is divisible by 30. Let's take one more example. That is, let's suppose the number is 845. So what we need to do? We need to again multiply the last digit of this number with 4. So it's going to be what? 5 into 4, that is nothing but 20. Now I have to add this 20 with the remaining portion of the number, that is 84. So it has to be 84 plus 20, that is 104. And we know that 104 is divisible by 13 because 13 times 8 is what? 104. So this is how we check whether a number is divisible by 13 or not. I hope you understood this. Now for practice, just check out a number, let's say 663. Try this out on your own. You can unlock all the other content that is provided on EduRev with EduRev Infinity Plan and ace your exams at less than 80 rupees per month.